Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a cute little Christmas look with this tray that I found at the dollar store. We're going to use some trees, as you can see here. We got this nice cute little tree. It has a nice little ombre look, give it a nice little pop of color instead of using the traditional green. We'll put that down. And I also was able to get this tree. Again, all this is from the dollar store. And of course, we got our fake snow. We got our mini trees. Let me pull one out real quick that we used in our snow globe that was posted last week on Saturday. And we have our little bit of a bigger tree. Again, we use these, not this size, but we use this size on our snow globe last week. I also got some lights. I'm thinking of maybe putting it under the fake snow in the bottom of the tray. And we, of course, had to get some figurines to make it a little moment in this tray. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually paint this using this paint. I didn't get this at the dollar store. I've had it in my stash. So I'm going to paint this and I'm going to top it off with some glitter to give it a little bit of a moment. Give the tray just a little bit of a shine with a little bit of glitter. So what I'm going to do is paint this tray. As you can see, I kind of started already. And I will get back to you and we will start assembling soon. Painted. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start decorating. We have trees, we have people. We're just going to decorate to our heart's content. Let me put these here. Here. All right. I already took out the lights, put batteries in them to make sure they work. And they do. Perfect. So I'm going to start putting the lights where I believe I want them. And of course, since we do have a light, we're messing with lights. I'm not actually going to put the battery pack in here. It's going to go on the back side, in case you're wondering. So I'm just going to actually tape this. Where's my tape? There we go. I'm going to tape the extra little bit of wire that I'm not going to be putting in here to the thing. And I'm just basically, we're going to just tape the lights down to where we want them. Of course, you can glue the lights, but I'm just using tape because you may want to set it up differently as time goes on, or you may not like the way it is. And if you glued it down, you kind of are stuck. So use a little bit of tape will do better. So I'm just gonna start using a tiny bit of tape. And Scotch tape is the best because it's clear and you won't see the tape. So I'm just going through and just taping all the lights to how I want them. but you could do this any way you'd like. You don't have to add lights if you don't want to add lights. This is going to be going on my bookshelf, so you won't see the battery pack because I'll have it tucked in the back. But you could do as you see fit. You could add lights, you could not add lights. All right. I'll just put that tape on the outside. There we go. But everything that I've used except for the glitter paint has come from the dollar store, the Dollar Tree. So this is pretty inexpensive. And of course, if you don't have to paint it. But if you want, you can. I like to have things painted. You can paint it any color you like. I just wanted it to kind of blend in with like the snow. So I'm just right. We could bend this light for this. These only have 10 lights, but for something that only has 10 lights, it's quite big, which is a good thing. All right, just tape that part down. Okay, so now we have the lights taped down, and we could test it one more time just to check. Perfect. All right, perfect. Now we're gonna add our trees. I have 2 big ones. Let me grab my scissors, cut the tag off. Now, as for the trees, again, if you are like me who likes to change things up year after year, I don't really recommend you gluing the trees down. I recommend just, you could tape them. You tape the bottom down. And if you're going to, go that route, that would be a lot easier so you're not, picking apart the paint. So let me actually move some of this off my work area. We have this nice and flat. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to tape the trees down where I want them. Obviously, if you want this to be a more permanent project and you're not going to change it, or you just like to glue the stuff down versus tape, you can always do that as well. I'm more of a just taper, because I may change this as time goes on. I may not. You never know with me. You never know. And if you don't plan on moving this much, then I always just kind of recommend just taping, because then it'll be easier to store because you take the trees off. And yes, both of these trees did come from the dollar store. And of course, if you like, you could always paint the bottom of these to be white so they blend in. Or if you're not going to use like this fake type snow, you can always use the cotton balls in the cotton sheet and put it down as well. I would always recommend doing that if you have kids and it's going to be within the kids' reach, or else you're going to be cleaning up fake snow for you know, the holiday season. But since mine's going on my bookcase and I have no children, it's just fine where it is. And I'm just gonna add in, you know, some green trees while I'm at it. You know, not adding in too many, but you know, just to kind of fill it up, give it a couple more heights. Should I add one here? Oh yeah, this one's not as tall as the other one. Actually, let's start adding in our little figures for our winter village. Perfect. Let me grab some more tape. And then the last step after you add in what you're looking at, you know, what you want, then you just put your fake snow. And I'm going to put this here. Put that there. And then why not, let's do this since we have the fire hydrant, we could put them in the middle. And we'll put these guys in the middle since we have the fire hydrant. And then I could just add in the fake. Oh, hang on, let me see. Actually, I can add this guy in. Perfect. And then now we just add in the fake snow. I may go back and actually add in, paint the bottoms. I'm getting snow all over. I'm just gonna paste this. So this is the messy part where you just add in the fake snow in around everything. You could add some to the top of the trees. And you could add in as much or as little as you want. I'm just kind of going around trying to add some. I'm gonna try to add some to the side of this tree to get some down there. Oh, oops. I'll just put that one back. All right, perfect. And then we are done. You could add, you know, some snow up on the tops of the trees to give it, you know, a little bit more of a snowy thing. But let me grab. And here's the final product. And let's, okay, and then let's add on the, and here's the final product with the lights on, and this is where it's going on the shelf. And you can tell that the lights do give it a little bit of a feel that it's nighttime and they're out in the forest, but close to a village. So if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.